Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is an unboxing of a diamond painting that I've had sitting in the cupboard for the last couple of weeks that I have not got around to opening. As you can tell, it's from Evermoment, being the rolled tube. So I did confirm that I've received it, so hopefully, being Evermoment, it's all here. Otherwise there's not much I can do about it, but I have received Evermoments before, so hopefully everything's fine. And we'll just get into this. I hate doing these unboxings on camera. It's literally near impossible to talk and cut open packages without cutting yourself. And I'm really clumsy, so it's definitely a risk. Let's see if I can get it out. Alrighty. Okay, so lid's off, and that's how everything is packaged inside, nice and neatly, being Evermoment. Let's have a look. Toolkit, just the basics. I mean, everyone's seen those before. Oh, okay. Baggies, stickers, which I do use to store my extra ones, saves me buying them. So that's really good. Okay. I was really hoping I was going to get the washi tape, but no. Another hairband, unfortunately. But that just goes off to the salvos. Okay, and the diamonds are in here. Okay. Beginning to get worried there for a second. Thought I only had the one pack. Okay, 2 packs of diamonds. Quite muted colours. And the painting. Inventory sheet. Okay, so as you can see, I've already pulled this out and flattened it down. And I have pulled the covers back to have a quick look while I've flattened it. I don't know whether you can pick up on camera. There's an actual line that runs down the middle, and I'm guessing that's around about where the paper is cut. But it's showing through the canvas at the back, and it's showing through on the actual sticky part. I've had it before from Evermoment. It doesn't affect the picture at the end, but this one I'm a little worried about because she does have a face. So I'll just open it up so you can get a better look at the picture. This is actually going to be sideways to you. Let's see how much I can pull off here without getting it stuck onto everything. I don't know whether you can pick up on camera, but for what I'm actually looking at, there is a line that runs down the center, and also And I've noticed it with other Evermoment canvases, they have the slightest little wrinkles. It doesn't affect the picture at the end, but it does worry you a little bit when you first open it up. They're sort of potential rivers or bubbles, but they haven't actually sort of eventuated. But when you shine it in the light, you can see some of them. Like to my eye off camera, I can see them. Let me see if I can turn it around to the camera so you can get a better look. I just know I'm going to get this stuck on something, but nearly lost it. Because I'm just on my coffee table here. So that's the picture. I mean, she's just beautiful. And what you can't see is that she's holding a bunny rabbit. I don't want to unravel it all. But she's holding a bunny rabbit. And I mean, overall, having another look, it's not too bad. It's just their normal little, I wouldn't call them rivers. It's just slight wrinkling in the canvas. I'm seriously not a fan of these opaque covers. I like the plastic clear covers. I would love it if Evermoment started using the clear covers like Diamond Art Club did, because the quality is there, but I just hate the opaque covers. You never know what's going to be underneath there. They remind me of the contact covers on book covers for school. If anyone's ever done that here in Australia for their children at the start of the year, it reminds me of that. And if anyone's done that before, covered school books with those contact rolls, I mean, what an awful job that is, but I'm really happy with that. That's beautiful. So I'll actually bring you down off the tripod. I'll cover this all back over. Well, actually, I'll bring you down off the tripod first and then have a quick look at the key. Okay, so there's a closer look at her off the tripod. And that's the bunny down the bottom. And hopefully you can see that. I've just had to turn some of the lighting, overhead lights off to see that better. That is just really pretty. Not a big fan of skin shades or white backgrounds, but I really wanted this image, so I'm just going to suck it up and try my best with it. So getting a closer look at the drill field, let me see if I can just move that around without the light. As usual, I mean, it's Evermoment, so there's not a problem. My last Evermoment, I did have to use a light pad. It was quite hard. It was a lot of these sort of darker shades over the whole canvas. But with this one being lighter, I may get away, and that's obviously some 310s in there. I may get away without using a light pad for some of it. And that's just really beautiful. So that's the thumbnail image. That's the key, lovely and clear. Trying to get a shot of it without the light. There we go. And just the usual Evermoment symbols, if anyone's ever done Evermoment. Nice and clear. And I do believe it's only on the one side, the chart, the key, which doesn't bother me. That's fine. So 42 colours. Okay, so I've taken the drills out of the bags and arranged them all, and I've checked everything's there, thankfully. And it's quite muted colours, but I seem to always pick paintings that seem to have more muted colours. So there's some whites, some skin colours, some lighter pinks, and we've got plums, purples, some darker pinks, some greys, browns, into the darker blues and 310s, the blacks. And like I said, they're all there, thankfully. And if you've never bought a Ever Moment before, you might not know, but they come weird. They you'll get these big packets, but then randomly you'll get, you know, the one-off single packet. But the trade-off is that the drills will be perfect. So I'm okay with that. I know when I buy an Ever Moment painting that they're like that. That's how they package their drills, and I'm okay with that, as long as the drills are perfect. And if you have a closer look, they're perfect. They're beautiful. Oh, we've got a little random one in there, but that's okay. And that's what came in the kit. Wax, pen. I actually particularly love their pens. I'm still using the same pen from my first Ever Moment. The sharp tweezers, which I'm not the hugest fan of, but they're way, way better than those other plastic ones that you get in the cheaper kits. I think that's a 6-placer. The boats are good. Lots of baggies and some tags, which is awesome. That was the free gift, which I don't use, but I give that to Vinnie's or Salvo's. Inventory sheet, which is great. And you can see I've ticked that all off and it's all there. And that's another picture, another look at the picture. The little girl with the hat and the ribbon and the bunny, which is just gorgeous. And your spare bags that all the drills and things came into, which I usually keep and make use of. So yeah, everything's there, everything's perfect. Very happy overall. So the cost of this painting was $51.67 Australian dollars. I think I bought it in the recent AliExpress sale. And the current price I think they have on their website right now is $56.92. It's a 50 by 75 centimeter. Does come in a bigger size of 60 by 90. With it being an Ever Moment, it is a square. It's actually from the M Fun store. That's who I actually purchased it through, but that is Ever Moment. So it has the exact same branding, comes in the tube, has Ever Moment, I think, written on it somewhere. Oh yes, on the bags it has Ever Moment written on it, so it's definitely Ever Moment. I think it took about 20 days to get to me, and it took about 4 days for them to ship it out after ordering. It was the slowest out of the 3 that I ordered, but still, you know, completely reasonable. Yeah, so that wraps up my unboxing of this painting from Ever Moment. Definitely happy with everything. Everything's there, no issues. Like I said, there is the tiniest little bit of, you can just see little wrinkling there in spots. I don't know whether there's any over there. But you know, overall, like, that is not going to affect the painting at all. I have had it before on these paintings. It's not bubbles. It's not those deep ridges that cause the diamonds to pop up, anything like that. I was a little concerned at first, but yeah, I've had a proper look at it and it's absolutely fine. No puckering on the back of the canvas or anything like that. So yeah, this isn't my first Ever Moment. I've had a few and they all have that fine little wrinkles over the canvas and it's never caused an issue at all. So overall, and I mean, I could have went bigger, so I could have went a 60 by 90, but I've gone the 50 by 75. I don't think you need to go bigger. As you can see, you can perfectly make out all the features. Nothing's blurry. Like, look at the eyes. They're going to be amazing. The whole face is just going to be really good. Yeah, I actually think I could have went smaller, but with these things, you know, you don't want to go too small. I don't want to spend the money and save just a couple of bucks only for it to turn up and it's not, you know, it's not big enough. The features are not clear enough. So always better to order bigger than you think you need, or as big as you can afford. Yeah, so that wraps it up. Very happy with everything, and I'm not sure when I'm going to work this up. I'm still trying to finish off the Christmas painting. I'm getting through that one, and then I do have another one that I'm currently working on from Home Fun that I sort of ditched to go and work on the Christmas one. So I don't know when I will work it up. And I do have another unboxing that I need to do from Ever Moment that's been sitting in my cupboard. It's lucky I trust Ever Moment because I haven't opened it either. So let's fingers crossed that everything is in that as well and there's no issues. Yeah, but hopefully I can get started on this soon. So yep, so that wraps it up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.